So it was in the life group. It was in 2008 when I met Dayan and Abigail.
So I think I first met Achiria 15 years ago through my sister's life group. First impression, she looked so mataray, but very elegant. I was like, oh, who's this girl?
Herbert was my office mate in Philippines and asawa siya ni Dayan. So I searched Herbert, who was residing in Singapore. Bagong-bago lang ako noon. And I contacted him. And I was looking for a job in 2008. And he said, sige, punta ka sa bahay namin and network with people.
It was 2008 when we first met along with Herbert.
We went to the life group with my family, Jerome and the kids, and everything started from there.
And then I joined their life group.
From then on, the friendship started. So we have this small group, and then naging close kami during the transition.
So the rest is history.
After I joined Hope Kids, I was like kind of shy, and I really didn't want to talk to anyone because I didn't really know much people. So Ezekiel just started talking to me, and then from then we just became friends.
When I approached Klein, he looked like really shy and didn't know what to say to people around him, so I just gave him a warm welcome to Hope Kids.
Klein approached me and we started talking and we started playing games. Yeah.
Yeah, we realized that the church really plays a big role in our friendship.
Yes.
Lalo na kasi it's because of all the activities that we have spent together. Numerous camps, church anniversaries, mission trips, conferences.
Yes.
At breakfast with love.
Yes.
Yes. And of course, yung mga getaways natin. And non-stop puyatan during life group.
The mission trip as well, right?
Yes, I think yung mission trip.
Yeah, it's a very big help because if you have this community, like not even a friendship, building yung life group is very important talaga. Kasi they play a big role in our life. Especially yung prayers is a very big help, diba, sa atin. Like, support one another. And then, I remember also, this is also that I cannot forget what you and Papa Jem. Yeah, kasi yung sa kasi Mami, I know that they are very helpful. They are very, they want to check us every time.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yes, of course. Kasi we have come to a stage na na talaga siya. Family na. Malalim na.
Not just a friend, but a family.
Yes. Yun, I remember vividly nung nagsa-start pa lang kami sa life group is Jerome and I we were in a tough times in our marriage, and talagang parang siya parang to me it was an end of the road, that ang hirap, but doon ko napatunayan na until now I will not look back at sabihin na hindi ko kailangan ng community, hindi ko kailangan ng life group. Kasi yun yung you were the people who made us come to Jesus, come to know and receive Jesus. Yun. And ngayon talagang yung children natin are really getting the blessings because naging totoo tayo, naging obedient tayo, and yung friendship natin really blossom. And then nakita natin sa mga anak natin.
And that's the big part na maiwan natin na legacy sa mga anak natin is
Exactly.
to know Jesus. Right?
I think like during Hope Conference, we like had a lot of fun. But even though we were like split up into different groups, like during the break times, we could still meet each other.
If three of us comes early to church, we will normally play shadowboxing or just chit chat and sometimes play a little bit of catch. And there was this one time we were playing catch at level 8. I threw it a bit too high and it got stuck at the ceiling. And Klein's mom had to help us take it.
When we chit chat, we like also like to make fun of each other. Like we think it's funny, but we don't really take it seriously.
I remember only that me and Klein make running around playing tags.
I think Jesus gave us the motivation to go to church.
So like if Jesus didn't like touch our hearts or like reach out to us to go to church, we wouldn't even be here in the first place. Like we wouldn't have met and be friends. I think like we can really connect.
Yeah.
Like, cause I don't really have much Filipino friends at school. So like I got Jacob and Ezekiel can understand a bit of Filipino. Like we can connect.
This friendship makes it special as my friends from other school don't have that much connection as us. One thing I like about Klein is that everything I say, he will like basically understand it.
And Ezekiel are always like up to date with the trends in TikTok. So like I'm also up to date with all the trends in TikTok. So like it's very like fun to talk to them about it. When I make fun of my friends, like sometimes they're a bit too sensitive and like they immediately say, "Oh, I'll tell the teacher." So like I really like Ezekiel and Jacob because like they don't really take things seriously and it's just very like fun to talk to them. Like I always like laugh and smile when I'm around them.
Klein and Ezekiel are always best friends. When I met them in the church and the first time, I feel like their aura is coming to me, being a best friend with them and being good friends in the future. Ezekiel is the kuya.
One thing I can say is that be confident, make the first move so that other people won't have to feel lonely. Basically, like introduce myself and maybe get to know each other better.
What I suggest, right? Because there are also other new people in church where they are also shy to talk to each other. So just try and talk to anyone you see, like your age or like you just try to talk to them and maybe they'll respond to you and in the future you can become good friends.
Just be yourself, act like good and not bad.
For the church who's looking for a long-lasting friendship, be humble. When things go rough and tough, you just have to go back on how you met that person, how beautiful you met that person, and try to embrace that, to say yung important. And learn how to just be real, kasi alam mo kung kaibigan ka nila, ma-accept nila ikaw, whether they like it or not.
You need to stay humble, and then as Rhea mentioned, you need to respect one another. And I think yun yung friendship na nag-grow sa amin. From Rhea, from my husband, Jerome, and also Abigail, as my family.
For those of you who are looking for friends, I think it's to be open and approachable. Yeah, I mean, for my experience as well, when I first joined Hope Church, that's what really instilled in my mind and my experience as well, because they are really welcoming and they're very approachable, as you can see in our our dynamics. So yeah, so be open, be approachable, as well as be genuine, be yourself. It's a home, actually, away from home.